Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. How is everyone doing today? We are back in Euro Truck Simulator today. Finally found the mod that was breaking the game. Apparently, I can't have real traffic anymore. So I guess we're gonna have to make it do with just the AI vanilla traffic. But it is what it is, and we are in Spain today. So we were traveling to Portugal before the update last week. So if you watched the last time we played Euro Truck Simulator, we were on our way to, I think, Porto. I don't recall anymore, but we ended up here in Burgos in Spain. So I guess we're going to try to find something that'll take us to Portugal, and then we're going to drive there from there to somewhere. Hey, Pisty! Thank you. How are you doing today? Let's go to the freight market. That's what we need to do. And find a job. Wait, let me just fix my screen here on my streaming PC, so I can see what's going on. Oh, I can see that my Apple CarPlay is not Apple CarPlay, but I think it's just a simple minimized. Yes, it is. There we go. Now it is. Okay. All right, let's go. Joe, hey, do you think it's possible to make a good living from cutting keys alone? I have no clue, dude. No clue. Alright, so let's see if there's something to Portugal. This is... Oh, well, we've got to select first the location. We are in Burgos. We have Madrid. Super close. Haven't explored a lot of cities here in Spain and Portugal, so there's a lot of exploring to do. Zaragoza, Santander, Nantes, Plymouth. There's no Portugal here, I think. Great Britain. Oh, thank you, Alex. ETS2, yes, Kyan. I found the mod that was breaking the game. It was the real traffic mod. Well, apparently that was the one that was breaking it. Okay, nothing to Portugal. So I guess let's take a short trip to Madrid and let's see what's going on there. And then we're fine. Oh, but that's a double trailer. Yeah, it's a very short trip. Okay, we'll take it. We'll get to know a new city. All right. Put the correct display here and let's get started. Parking brake was not on. Oh, because the game was reloaded. That's why. Hello, Natalie Zakova. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Get the engine started. Where shall we go? Oh, it's super close. It's just around the block, basically. Does the honk work with the steering wheel? No. And please don't spam, otherwise I will just have to mute you. NH Lamulo, my PC specs are a 9950 X3D with a 4090. So the honk works on a button on my turnstock on the left here. So let me see if I can turn the camera enough while I'm stopped here. So... you see the turnstock right here? This is the turnstock. I'm going to put it up. But there's a button here. And if I press the button, the horn will honk. Now, it doesn't work here because there's nothing here. It's just a cover of the horn. And kind of see that this is just a board of the Fanatec. So that's why it does not work. I mean, I could engineer something, but I just felt like putting the button was enough. I wonder how realistic the game is, especially around where I live in Norway. I haven't been in Europe, man, but from what I've heard from other people, it's pretty realistic. Like, it's very common that I'm driving around and people will go and say, hey, oh, you're near my house and you're near X place. And they recognize where, I'm driving without me saying. So that is pretty cool. How long did you build the setup? I think you're asking how long did it take to build the setup. I mean, the first version took about 3 weeks, 3 weekends, working on a weekend. But if you follow my tutorial on YouTube, it'll take you a lot less because I figured out all the issues and you can just follow it. Ooh. Oh man, wasn't paying attention. The car on my left here. Really? Now it wasn't my fault. I think the volume is a little loud. There we go. How much did it cost? About $700. So you got to think about this in one way, man. This is just junkyard parts from a car at the junkyard. Then wood, metal, and carpet. Obviously, $700 will not cover the TV or the PC. The TVs, because we do have a triple TV setup here. As you can see, I have the rear view mirror on both sides. I can't see here, but it's here. Having said that, the TV you buy or the monitor you buy, the PC you buy can be whatever your budget allows. But the $700, it's pretty much standard because you just need to find some junkyard car parts and then you need to build it in your house. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And we're turning here. Yes, we are. Alright, we're gonna get this cargo here. We're gonna take to Santander, I think is the name of the town here in Spain. Pretty close. We'll start exploring smaller cities. Alright, freight market. And I do have a very detailed tutorial in case you guys are wondering. It's on my YouTube and I teach you guys everything you need to know. Hey, Nick! Good morning, Nick. How are you doing, good sir? I wish I knew how to make the British accent. I think it's so cool. There we go. We're gonna take those cars. Do I see a Jetta there? Blackman8603. Hello, man. Thank you. We're backing up here. All good on both sides. I wish we had hood in a Euro Truck Simulator that could have us. We're not aligned. You thought it was real? Not real, man. Just playing a game. Oh, thank you, good sir. We're backing up here. All right, we're there. But here we are, connecting the trailer to this car transporter. And to connect the trailer, all I have to do is click this button here. And now we're connected. Now we're gonna go back inside this beautiful Volvo. And we're gonna go. That's simple. I do need to fix my truck. I have 24% damage on it. So, yeah, I probably crashed it last live stream. I don't recall. Wouldn't be surprising if I did. What's the name of the game? It's called Euro Truck Simulator. There's two versions of this game. The one is the American Truck Simulator, which is the American version, obviously. And then there's the same game, but in a different scenery, which is the Euro Truck. So that's, as you can see, I'm driving in Europe. We are in the country of Spain right now. Oh, thank you, newbie. Yeah, that's one problem I have, actually. You might think that it's good. It is good that I have a realistic setup, but the thing is, because my setup is too realistic, sometimes the social media lords will just shadow ban my live stream because they think it's a real person driving a real car in a real road. Although I am a real person, this is a real car interior. We're not on a real road. So that poses a problem for the algorithm, but we do find some difficulties. Oh, thank you for the heart, me, Katie. Gonna turn here. Just got to sound posh. I think the British accent will instantaneously provide credibility to whatever you're saying. Like, I watch Car Wow, for instance, or Top Gear, like, and it's just that it sounds like they know what they're talking about. I mean, they do know what they're talking about, but you know what I mean. It just makes, you know, a higher level of, you know, this is true than if it was just an American accent or any other accent for that matter. Just like the Australian accent makes everything sounds more like rough. I don't know. Is that just me? Thank you, Dudong. Mookie Jang. I'm good, man. How are you, man? Big Essie. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you. The RPM is way off for a truck. Rap scores. It is not way off for a truck. It's actually calibrated, my friend. So what's happening here is very simple. I have 8,000 RPMs on this tachometer, as you can clearly see. I am driving a truck that has 2,000 RPMs. 2,500, 3,000 on the red line, on off, all the way off to the red line. And I do drive F1 cars. I drive GT3 cars. I drive all sorts of cars. So what do you think is more important? Knowing the number of my RPMs, which could be 1,500 or 14,000, or knowing the red line? So what I did is I calibrated on all cars in any game, any truck, anything that I'm driving, the red line will be calibrated to the gauge cluster. So the truck now is driving probably at around 1,200, 1,100 RPMs, but I know where the red line is, because if I just go up, I'm on the red line now. And you know what I mean? So now I know when I have to change gears, which is more important than knowing, oh, it's 2,000. Thank you, Dudong. Thank you, man. Thank you, Oliver. So yeah, that's what I was, you know, thinking, and that's why you see, you know, the RPMs have a higher number, but they're on the right place, because it's more important for me to know the red line. Where do I have to change the gear? Do you ever think about driving your vehicle? Dude, Starkey, I'm gonna mute you. I don't think that's funny at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nick. That was quick. That is so ridiculous. Does the hazard buttons work? Yes. The hazard, the wipers, the climate control, every button here works. Every single button. Job application. Sounds like you were a bot. I don't know. Are you a bot? Thank you, D32 Music. Thank you, sir. Don's gone. Thank you. Right. Hey, man. How you doing? On my program, I'll be back. Oh, don't worry, man. Thank you for coming by. Who's my moderator? It's Nick. Nick is my moderator-in-chief, helping me out. But he's doing a hell of a lot of work, man. I got 200 people on TikTok. He's there as well. Oh, Rikus, welcome back, man. How you doing? What do you mean wiper? Yes, I told you. I showed you the wiper's working. So the next upgrade is to make an LCD cluster. No, it's not the next upgrade, because I have that already. I like the real physical gauge, and I don't mind that the number is not correct, because who cares about the number, man? Especially when you drive different cars. I do not care. If I was driving like the same car every time, then maybe. But I do have an LCD one here. I can show you one day. I was actually thinking about putting it on just to show people. But no, man, I have no interest in using that one as a main, you know, thing. I just got myself a 240, a Volvo 240, nice, and a Honda S2000. Oh, dude, that's so cool, man. Even the radio works. Yes, the radio works with FM, AM, CDs, and the Bluetooth audio also works here. I am all over the road. Yes, try to live stream, talk to people, answer chats, and do all of that good stuff. And you'll be all over the road too. That's why I'm playing a game and not in a real road. Joe Parkin. Oh, what a setup. My dad's lorry driver in the UK. He drives a Mercedes. Nice. Used to drive a Scania. Oh, good. Scanias are great as well. Swedish, man. They know how to make it. QTB, please don't spam. I will get to your question. There's a delay on the chat, obviously on YouTube. It takes a few minutes, not a few minutes, a few seconds for me to, for you guys to hear what I'm saying, and then you write something, and then it takes another few seconds for you to listen again because there's a delay. What's my goal in YouTube, Shihan? My goal is to enable people to build simulators like this. That's why I make tutorials, man. I make tutorials so everybody can know how to make this. Everybody. I want to enable people. I want to teach people. I want to inspire people to build simulators, save car parts, and, you know, all of that good stuff. Thank you, Maiko. Thank you, man. The game name is called Euro Truck Simulator, bro. Don't worry, Ujwal. Don't worry, man. We just started, actually, about 15, 16 minutes ago. What am I carrying? Oh, today's simple. We're carrying cars. We're taking this bunch of Jettas. They look like Jettas, Volkswagen Jettas. I think. I don't know. Looks like it. Why is it idling at 2,000 RPMs, Paul? Because it's calibrated, my friend. It's just calibrated to the red line, so it makes the number wrong, but the red line is right. Bluetooth, what year is that Volvo from? I didn't have auxiliary. You drive a 2004 V50 Grab. So there is a little dongle you can install in the 10 CD changer. That's why you see here CD1 and it says CD changer, because that dongle will connect it to the CD changer and it will make the radio think the audio is coming from the 10 CD changer in the trunk, but it's actually Bluetooth. So I can play music through here from the computer. That's how it works. Do you have a tutorial for that? Yes, on my YouTube channel, Ilyan. I do. Oh, this game's never seen a game like this before. Still like the real thing. Jessica, yeah, this is a very cool game. It's a simulator, and you can drive and take, you know, things everywhere. It's pretty cool. Does the suspension on S60R buttons work? Yes. So, for instance, if I change camera here to outside the truck, I can press advanced and it'll go back inside the truck. And the comfort button here will detach the trailer. I can use them for whatever. I don't need an active chassis for the truck, so I can put this to go back to the cockpit. This is the cockpit camera, and you know, I can set them to whatever. Yo, scene one. Hey man, George, do I have a rally simulator? Yes, I do, George. Assetto Corsa Rally in Dirt 2.0. Jake Redux. Oh man, I'm not going to sell this setup, but you can stay tuned on my social media. I will be selling my tutorial build when I finish, and the other BMW E60 that I have as well. I had a V70 and the V50 have a changer in the console. Yes, so this one also has a changer in the console, so you can put 6 CDs in here. But this one had the possibility of having another 10 CDs in the trunk. So it has both. But I don't have the trunk anymore, so I don't have a CD changer in the trunk, obviously. So you built your cabin from a real car, Bajan? Yes, I did. How much is the game? Man, I don't know. You gotta check on Steam. Just look for Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator. Both are very similar games. What wheelbase am I using? I'm using the Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Anton. Thank you guys for answering my fellow viewers. Maiko, thank you, sir. And George, thank you. Does the electric seats work? Yes, Mohammed, they do. I can show here by moving my camera here a little bit to the left. And if you pay attention at my seat, I'm going to move the back. And it's like super smooth because it's just using the electronic. It does work, yeah. Fully functional. I can move forward as well. And I scared my dog. Oh, don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Chill, man. Chill. Good. Sorry, I didn't want to scare you. I moved the seat and she got scared. You have the same screen on your 2003 S60 dash, but how do I open it? Daniel, so on a real car, you got to use the buttons you have here behind the steering wheel, Daniel. Headlight? Oh, man. So yeah, lower the gear. I'm okay with the gear I am at right now. I don't need to lower it. Can you crash? I mean, I can, but I won't. Unless I really crash, and then I will. Slow Key Tech, hey man, welcome. Oh, nice, Hun. Thank you for joining my YouTube. What are you playing right now? We're playing, oops, I pressed the wrong button here. Oh, and I'm not centered anymore. Sorry guys, I forgot to go back. So I am playing Euro Truck Simulator. What are we playing tomorrow? Tomorrow is American Truck Simulator. Thank you, Rikus. Thank you, sir. Your setup is crazy. Love it. Thank you, Anton. Rear view cameras. So it's a truck. Trucks don't have rear view cameras here. So if I was driving a car, it would be. I do have the side cameras here. So you can see my rear view mirrors on the outside of the truck. Both sides, obviously. You've tried, nothing works. So your CD, your DVD in the back must be broken, man. Because here I can lower and raise it by pushing a button, but in a real car you need to press the button down here. There's a button behind the steering wheel that will activate that. Is it like a projector screen? Ooh. Quick stop. Is it a projector screen in front of the car in your garage? No, man. We're not in the garage. We're not in a car. And we don't have a projector screen. We have TVs here. So you can kind of see up here. It's just a TV. And the TV is in my home office. Oops. Let the truck stall. Let's park this baby. Oh, the dog left. She got scared when I moved the seat. She'll be back. When my wife goes to the office, he stays with me unless my wife is, you know, if my wife is home, she'll stay with my wife. She'll come back. Where do you need it? All right, it's got to be a hard one. That's okay. We're here to embarrass ourselves. We're going to go there, and the parking spot is in the back. Let's see. How you fix a camera at the back? How do I move the camera? There is a, I have a Stream Deck that allows me to move the camera. We are in Spain, man. We are in the city of, I think, Santander. There we go. Here's where we're parking. Right here on the right. So we're going to just kind of do this. And then here. Oh, there's enough space. It's not going to be hard parking. I thought it was going to be closer. And actually go more. There we go. Yeah, there's the arrow keys, enter and back. You should be able to enter, and then it would raise the screen. In my real S60R, what I did was I installed it and I changed it so mine goes up whenever the car is on. Let me show you guys where I'm parking first. So here's where I'm parking, all the way back there. You can kind of see where the white lines are right there in the back of the truck. And the way I park, just so also you understand, obviously I use the rear view mirrors to find my way around. And here on the other TV, there's also the mirrors is right here, and the chat ends right here. So that's why I can see the mirror still open. And here's the streaming PC. So that's why sometimes I don't see the cars coming on the left window. So let's park. We're gonna park this baby. You like BeamNG.drive? Oh man, I love it. BeamNG, Assetto Corsa, and trucks are my favorite games. Hey, bud. She came back. I think she'll stay here with us today. I'll show you in a minute. The dog is a miniature poodle. Oh, nice car parking. Thank you for joining the live stream, man. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Another guy trying to trick viewers with a fake driving stream. Unbelievable. Yeah, so tricking that he puts a notice that no, you know, person with 0 brain cells will think that I am really driving. You're missing a couple brain cells, dude. Sorry. Here we go. We parked the truck. Pretty good parking, I think. So let's put the parking brake on. And let's now, if I press the button here on the active chassis, it will detach. Sadly, it doesn't work, but I'll figure it out, man. Oh, man. That's okay. If you want to join our Discord, we can talk about it later, but, you know, that's how I do it in my real car. At this point, just get a real car, bro. Oh, Joe, you're the first one today, so let me give you a quick run, since we're parked, of my cars. So this is my brand new Cadillac CT5V. Super cool car. You should buy one yourself. It's pretty amazing. 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Pretty fast. Pretty comfortable. Look at this bucket seats, man. And also, I have a Volvo S60R, obviously. I traded this Volvo here into that Cadillac. And here is my, where's my my minivan, because I'm a family man, so I gotta have a minivan, right? It's a beautiful minivan. And I have another Volvo. This is the other Volvo, and this is the R. Beautiful R, man. So yeah, maybe I should not buy another car. I'm okay. But in any case, let's keep going. Go back and find a job at the free market. Fire truck? That'd be cool if they had a fire truck here. Never thought about that. Bird, am I in a real car? I am not. How long did it take to map all these buttons? Takes me like an hour for a normal steering wheel. David, that is completely true. I use joystick Gremlin, so that helps a little bit. So should we go? There's more places in Spain. We can explore Spain a little bit more here. Zaragoza. Let's go to Zaragoza with another car load. Oh, come here. Come here, dog. Come here. Let's say hello to my friends here. Oops. Just don't. Yeah, this is the dog. This is our poodle. Say hello. You want to stay here? You can stay. Just let me fix you here. Easy. There you go. Stay here. Oh, you're pulling my wire. There you go. That's better. You want to see what's going on? Fine. Do I want a rose? Yes, and Ricky, if you want to send a rose. Am I in a real car? No. Do you know the game Simple Sandbox 2? I don't know that one. Would have been better off getting a GTR. Maybe you should get one. I like the Cadillac CT5V. I think it's much cooler. I love sedans, man. Are you in a real car? I already answered. Is that CT5 supercharged? No, that's the twin turbo. But no. Very impressive. Thank you, sir, Aslak. Is it relaxing for driving for longer periods? Yes, it is. Hey, man, so happy you got a new car. Thank you, Jojo. I'm very happy as well, man. I washed it on Sunday, and I'm like just going back into the garage, just admiring all day long. How did you get the real wheel to work, Ethan? I have a tutorial on my channel. Yeah, she's very cute. She's a good dog. He's a good dog. Thank you, David. And that's a great advantage. It is American Light Bringer, not those crappy, other brands. Hi, Flybrick, can you say hello? Yeah, say hello to dog. Oh, what Volvo is that? This is the FH16. Did you come late? No, man, you just started. We're gonna go now to Spain. We're still in Spain. Are the fuel gauges accurate? Yes, PB, they are. The dog name is called Taquita. Do you like Forza Horizon? I do like, but it's a love and hate situation for me. Let's get going. Do you recharge it or just play by unplugging it? What do you mean unplugging? Oh, look at this trailer is flipped over. What's going on here? I don't think that's correct. Move the camera. Huh. I never seen that. It's a flipped over trailer. That's cool. Anyways. So let's go. Oh, it's right across the street, literally. How was my day? Oh, it's just starting, man. My day is literally just starting with you guys, because you know that I work from home. So this is my morning commute to the office. Where is the... Oh, they're right there. Oh, there's the truck. I can see it. We're taking cars again. Do you have any Peterbilts? In the American Truck Simulator, I do. Not here. Let's get that done. Freight market. And we're going to take this baby here to Zaragoza in Spain. Are the heated seats working? And I see it on. Ronan, funny you asked that, but no, I live in Florida, but what I do use the seat buttons for is to lower the window. See? If I press the driver gonna lower. And when I turn to right, I can use the passenger to lower, and the light will come on because that's just a cycle I programmed. And now if I want to close it, I use the defrost for the rear. I'm gonna go up. And then on the other side as well, I can close by using the windshield defrost. So yeah, funny you asked that because that works. All right, let's go. Yeah, they have a ton of tolls, man. In Poland also, there's a ton of toll roads, man. You know, I don't like the weight scales in America, but they're better than the tolls. And some are expensive here, like 200 euros sometimes, 170 euros. Backing up here using my rear view mirror in case you guys are wondering how is he doing that. I'm not going blind. There we go. I can show you guys my rear view mirror. There you go. That's the rear view mirror right there. What is it, dog? It's okay. I don't have the new Volvo yet in the game. Let me go outside so I can show you guys. So we can connect here by pressing this button. And I'll go back inside the truck. Yeah, she's here. Can you sit? Oh, thank you for the jewels, man. Thank you, Slick. You're gonna fall if you continue going that far, man. Stay here. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Let's go. Do you also play BeamNG? Yes, Green Ontario, I do. Every Saturday, I'll play BeamNG, Assetto Corsa, other games. Hi, Bugfella. I see you picked up some extra cargo. Yeah, we're, well, my passenger seat has a bunch of stuff in here. Where's the exit? Oh, there. Ooh, sorry, dog. Is that's I don't think that's the right place to go, but we can get it out. Yeah. Oh, my day just started, Slovak. I should ask how was your day? You're eating lunch in your XC90? That's so cool, man. And the Gen 1 has a very similar interior. Why do you steer like that? Because I'm holding my dog here. I have a dog on my lap. She's wearing diapers because she's on her days. So we're gonna take a right. Play NASCAR? Eventually we will. I want to download NASCAR. It sounds like a cool game. The new one from iRacing. What's the name? The dog's name is called Takita. My daughter named her. Is it your first time I see an Iraqi watching my stream? I think there was an Iraqi guy watching my stream once. Oh, the lady? Yeah. Funny, one day my wife walked in and she can see on the other TV and she was like, who is she? Jokingly, obviously, because it's just a character in the game. What are all the expenses? It's about $700. Why am I driving like that? Like what, man? Like a regular, normal person driving on a simulator? Thank you, Pusan Jinamo. Thank you, man. Do I like Ice Road Truckers? I never played it. I've heard about it, but I never played it. And also, I'm holding my dog with the other arm, so I'm kind of having to do the driving and the gear changing with just the right. It's okay. I'm used to that. Good morning, Wipes. How you doing, man? Crew Motorfest. I like it. It's been a while since I played it. The name of the game, Anja Marek, it's called Euro Truck Simulator. Pretty cool game. This one is in Europe. There's the American Truck Simulator version. Floor it. Everybody's so focused on flooring it. We're driving a truck I'm not driving a car. Whenever I'm driving a car, I will floor it, but not when I'm driving the truck. Thank you for the roses and the heart. You're awesome, David. I don't think I said thank you to you, man. Thank you. Solaris, Bilbao. We're in Spain. Thank you, Kingsley. I'm trying to read the chat, drive, and pet my dog at the same time. Oh, nice, Lux. Hello to you, UK, man. Oh, nice. You're gonna get a PC for Christmas? Nice, wipes. I drive like your mom when it's night. Oh, your mom drives amazing, man. Thank you. Tournaire camera. What is that? I don't speak. Is that French? Je ne parle pas français. Did you play Rocket League? I did not. What does the number below the odometer mean? That's the trip, the partial odometer. The one with the T1, that's the partial odometer. So that means I've been playing 12 miles since I started this game today. Do you actually want to play NASCAR on mobile? No, not on mobile. I want to play here on the computer. Shouldn't be reading and comments while driving. That's dangerous. Absolutely, 100% unevolved the studios. That's why I'm playing the game, man. That's why I'm not on a real road. How is that S60R dashboard program to work with the speed, miles, and empty tank and like that? So I'm using something called an Arduino Uno. The Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield will do that. If you can look on YouTube, there is a tutorial there. Just search for Volvo P as in Peter 2 Sim Hub, and you'll find it. So that's a whole Volvo dashboard. Yes, Kyle, it is. Oh, almost missed my turn. Are you good at drifting with that setup? I'm learning how to drift. I'm good at racing. I can pretty much take that little kid called Speed Edit, and I will win every single time on a racetrack. But I'm not good at drifting. No, I am not. That TTS, yes, it is. How much is the setup? Crosswinds Aviations, about $700, man. Without the TV, obviously, and the PC. Just the rig itself. RPM's not right. Muster, yes, it is right. It is right because it's calibrated to the red line. I don't care about the number. What I care about is knowing when I have to shift. And by calibrating to the red line, any car that I drive, F1 car, truck, bus, whatever, it'll always be calibrated. Oh, we gotta go to the toll. How much did that setup cost? Oh, I answered that. I wonder if these are real scenery. Yes. You live in the south of France? Yes, they're real scenery. A lot of people recognize where we're driving just by looking at it. That one is empty. Is that a real road? Yes. Is this game in your real car? No, it's not in my real car. We are in... Come on, man. Let me merge. I am in my home office. Holy moly, he is really driving. I'm really driving in a simulator, yes. With my dog here on my lap and you guys watching. Move lanes here. This guy's super slow. I didn't use my turn signal. Apologies. Where we're going? We're going to Spain. We're still here in Spain. Streaming while driving is so unsafe. Totally agree with you, Super Loser. Sorry, man, but I do agree with you. Don't do that. Don't live stream and drive in the real life. Just do it like I do in the simulator. That is safe. I can crash, no harm. But in real life, there's no do-over, so don't do that. Oh, nice. Your dad drives a truck? Do you know what truck he drives? I think it's pretty cool. Is there a tutorial on how to make the simulator Dzeugas? Yes, there is. It's on my YouTube channel. 45-minute long tutorial. I have a tutorial on the steering wheel, the Apple CarPlay, everything. Why is the steering wheel shaking? It's called force feedback, wheelman. Enderboy28. No, I'm not going to crash. Please don't spam the chat. Are you just using a flat TV or do you have screens each side? I have a flat TV on each side as well. Let me try to use my knee here to drive, and I can move the camera around a little bit. So there is the other TV. There is the other one. And here's the center back. As I don't want to crash, I gotta wait until I turn, because I'm holding my dog. I don't have my left arm. Tori baby, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Car parking. Yo, I actually drifted in a car parking multiplayer. You have a... Yes, I do, Baptiste. It's streaming there right now if you go there. And you have the white version there. How much did you spend on this entire setup? Philia TJ Hin. About $700 without the TV and the PCs. $300 in car parts, another $400 or so in hardware. Wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you for the jewels, man. Thank you. Unknown. I am in the game. You wouldn't be able to do this in real life. And we're gonna stop, I think, at the next stop so we can rest. So it becomes daylight again. What happens if you crash in BeamNG and the mod has airbags? Will the dashboard and wheel explode? No, man, it won't. That'd be funny, though. Oh, you're a girl. I'm so sorry, Tori baby. I'm so sorry. It's hard to tell by just looking at the names, and also, like, 80-90% of my audience is usually guys. So I do appreciate you, Tori baby. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, but no. So we're gonna stop here at the parking so we can rest. We do have enough fuel. We don't need fuel. Where is the truck stop? I think the trucks... Usually you have to go through there. What is it, Takita? You okay? You listen? You hear something? Can you give me... Can I give you my setup when I upgrade? Sorry, man, no. Not an easy thing to give away, and I'd sell it. You know, still got to make a living, even though I have a good job and pays me good money. So let's park right here. That's okay, dog. I'm just parking the truck. Oh, you heard my daughter, right? That's why you're getting up. You want to go with her? Go. Go, say hi. Go. My daughter woke up and the dog was like, I gotta get out of here. Parking brake, engine off, and sleep. Oh, thank you, Rickus. Thank you for stopping by, man. Is your setup DIY? Yes, it is. So let's get started again. Engine, start your engines. I've got a low pressure again. Gotta get that at the service center. Not low enough that it won't let me drive, but it's beeping. Oh, Norman, you're not. If you follow my tutorial, I'm pretty sure you can do it. Do you like driving in a simulator? I guess so. We're offline here. Going the road here. Am I using graphics mods? No, DX IC2K. I'm not using any graphic mods. We are using just the triple 4K, and everything is maxed out in resolution and the graphic settings here in the game, so that's the only thing. So, is this a game? Yes, Diangongkov? Yes, it is. We are driving in Spain. We're almost there again, because we're taking short trips today. Let's explore Spain. Airbus 400 meter cube. Yes, thank you for answering the questions. Do you like driving a truck? Dude, you'd be surprised. I didn't before. I never thought, myself of a truck driving guy in a simulator. But ever since I started playing, I liked it. It is a lot more fun than people give credit for. No, I never broke. I mean, I broke my back once, but that was just a minor break. Not a serious one. I know it sounds bad. Broke your back. No, it's just a minor fracture. Your clock is a minute behind, Andre. It's very unlikely because this clock is connected to the computer. And the computer is connected to, those atomic whatever clocks. It's automatic. I don't set this clock. It's automatic set whenever I start the game. What kind of car interior would be the easiest to use, Norm? I would say that the easiest one would be a Volvo. I'm a little biased, but I do have a tutorial, and I go over exactly how to do here. You can use the same tutorial to build other cars, but my tutorial is geared towards Volvos, obviously, because that's what I'm showing. But you can use any car. How many monitors? I have 3 monitors. I have the right monitor, and I have the left monitor, which are TVs, in fact, to be precise here, but yeah. What Volvo the dashboard? Milan, this is a Volvo S60R, 2005. Oh, you know what? I know where you're saying my clock is a minute behind, Andre, because there's a delay on the transmission. How much did it cost to make your setup look like an actual vehicle, Sasquatch? It took me about $700 to get the build. So $300 in car parts, another $400 in wood, metal, carpet, arduinos. That's what makes the buttons work here. The hazard lights, the wipers, and everything else. I don't know. I think it's being auto-modded, Aaron Productions. I don't think that Nick is... Dude, really? You have to practically stop in the middle of the road? That guy wanted... That's an insurance fraud right there. I don't think Nick's deleting it. I was born in 2018. When I was in the kindergarten, my mom let me have a phone. Yeah, lots of memories. 2018, oh my goodness. I'm getting old. But no, FH5. Thank you, man. I hope to see you later. Dorpa Dork, yes, every single thing you see here is functional. All the buttons work, the wipers and the turnstock and everything in the gauge cluster. Yeah, everything works. Yeah, Slovak mapping. I don't know what's happening. I don't see what is being blocked because it's not shown to me. Whenever something is blocked by auto moderation, it doesn't show me on my chat box. Good thing I have a dash cam. And witnesses. I have a bunch of witnesses as well, right? How many speeds? Airbus USA. I have 6-speed transmission in the game as well here in real life. So I just thought it was easier for me to change the transmission in the game to a 6-speed manual, just to match, just easier. Why don't you play online? Yeah, boy, it's complicated, man. If you play online, you gotta deal with a bunch of trolls sometimes. Unless you're on a curated server that you only have your friends or viewers with you, usually you'll have people doing weird things online. Oh, it's to the right. Would it work with any other sims? Yes, Scorpa. Any simulator, you know, fairly modern that accepts any wheelbase, it'll work here. This is basically just a fancy desk, if you will, because this is a Fanatec Clubsport wheelbase, and we have to take this exit. Yes. This is a Fanatec. These are just, you know, a button box basically. This is just a regular joystick. Hey there, shy boy. Can you accelerate to 160 kilometers an hour? I could, but I usually don't do those things unless people send like gifts or super chats, that kind of stuff. Oh, red lights. Norman, have you ever thought of making these, building them for other people? I'm sure it would be profitable. I thought about that, Norman, but I do have a full-time job and I work from home. It's an office job, so I'm an executive. I do get good money, and it'd be very hard to match by making simulators. Maybe one day as a retirement or like, I don't know, things change, I get more money off of YouTube, then maybe I'd love to build this for other people. I love building this as much as I love playing, so finding out new ways to do things, you know, that kind of stuff. So, you know, eventually, maybe. I'll never say never. I do not take my turns that fast in a semi. You crazy? Ah, man, we gotta live dangerously, man. In the safety of my home, that's a lot easier. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you, man. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you are, don't forget to double tap to like the live and subscribe to my channel to see more tutorials or just enjoy the live streams. I don't know. You might be a person that wants to build something like this. I have tutorials for you, or you just, you know, like the simulator and would like to just support my channel. So just give that subscribe button, you know, a click, and I will always enjoy having you guys here. I am playing music. It's just not loud, and it's copyright-free music. And now I think it's changing music. Called Reflections in the Rain by Harris Healer. Oh, nice, Maury. I'm glad I helped you in that sense. All right. Let's deliver it. So let's park this baby. All right, it's going to be off to our left, and we'll see if it's a complicated parking. Sometimes when I say it's complicated, it's easy. If I say it's easy, I struggle. Thank you, Sakwani. Go off-ramp. Man, you want to see the world burn, man. Hey, hello to Washington. Super early for you, isn't it? I'm in Tampa Bay area, and it's like 8 a.m. here, 8:30 a.m. You're an early riser. Let me show. Zip, can you tell me how I did the setup? Yes, I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. So here we are. I stopped here so we can park right there. I don't know if I can show it to you guys, but it's right there on that parking spot. I think I could have gone a little bit further ahead, but we'll try. Maybe we'll have to maneuver a couple more times. And Zip, please do not spam. Gotta turn a little more. Yeah, we're far still. Gonna go like super. Hey, Aviation, how you doing, man? Do you like driving simulators or racing simulators? I like both. I like racing and just driving. That's why on the weekends you'll see me driving in other simulators. guys. I think we're better now. Still not too close. You got a car for Christmas. Nice, Nicodemus. What'd you get, man? That's pretty good. I think we're doing good on this parking here so far. Might have turned a little late, but that's okay. Wow, 5:38 a.m. Man, you're an early riser, dude. Oh, Nicodemus, there are time zones, man. Different time zones. Got people from all over the world watching. Did I finish planning my vacation? I did not. In fact, you just reminded me. I gotta call my dad. We gotta continue planning our vacation, especially the hotels. We just got the hotel for Berlin. We need to get the hotel for Dresden and then Berlin again. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. We're almost there. Camry, nice. About $700. That's how much I spent on the simulator. Here we are. We just parked this beautiful truck here in the bay. Nice Volvo. And now I press this button and we're good to go. It's not a poor man's Lexus, man. I think Camrys are cool. I'm late? Really? I'm late, guys. We're late. They discounted 1,000 euros because they say I'm late. Gosh. Break market. Let's find another job. All right, so we are here in Zaragoza. Let's go. Let's... Oh, no. Gotta put the city first. I always forget that. City. We don't get things from all over the country or the world. So we got Poland. Is that Poland? Yeah. No, Portugal. Oh, let's go to Portugal. I was trying to go to Portugal earlier. Never been there. Let's go. We're going to go to Coimbra. We're going to take train axles. That's going to be heavy. That's heavy, Doc. There we go. Oh, I gotta love this truck. I love the color I picked. This is blue with the metallic. Like there's a, I think you can kind of see. There's like a golden sheen on it. You can see the metallic paint with the yellow, like the Swedish flag. I wonder why. Let's go. Portugal. Yes, I speak Portuguese actually. Oh, nice. Everything is running. That's great. I mean, Hondas and Toyotas are usually very reliable. You might use a Saab for your setup. That's a good choice, man. I can't see. There's a bush. Ooh. I can't see because there was a bush here on this side. But we're just gonna take a chance. Oh, there's a service center. We're gonna stop at the service center up ahead in the road. Yeah, we understand, Jaden. Just the accent is different. It's kind of like in a different way, but it's like kind of like an American accent trying to understand a Scottish accent or an Irish one, you know. Why did you choose Germany for the vacation, Maury? Oh, I always wanted to go to Germany, man. And that was actually my dad who chose this year. And since it's a place I always wanted to be, I just accepted it. Ooh, slow. Am I from the United States? I am Brazilian born, and I live here in America for about 10 years now, and I am an American citizen. So I consider myself American, but I'm not from the States. Okay, we're gonna stop real quick here for a service. Can you drop me off? Horn, okay. And service, real quick, service here. Let's do a replace all. Let's see how much that will cost. Ooh, 200,000 euros? God darn it. Let's just repair it. I don't want to spend that much money. Maybe we have to change the tires, though, because they're at 22% damage. That's not expensive. Yeah. That's good. Volvo? Yes, sir. Oh, you're Scottish. Nice. All right, let's go. Just watch it if you're gonna rent a car there. Rules are strict. I am renting a car, and yeah, I'm not worried about it because I am very calm on the road and I drive very safely. I have my driver's license for 25 years, man, and I never had a single ticket. So I usually go by the rules. If there's a stop sign, I stop. If it's a red light, I stop. If there's a speed limit, I abide by it. Why is your fog light on, Damien? So, you're a Volvo driver, I can tell, Damien. So the reason why you see the fog light on is that the fog light is set to just turn on whenever the truck light is on. So if I turn the truck light off, that'll go off. It's not the fog light, it's just their headlights, the regular headlights. Because as you know, there's no light here saying that the lights are on. The only light that will tell it's on the light switch, and the light switch is off to my left, so I like there. I can program this light to be whatever. Does it punish the player for driving recklessly? Yes, you get tickets. Can you drive with one hand? Yes, I can. I was driving with one hand earlier when my dog was here. That's an acquired skill when you drive a manual car. Sometimes you have to, like, if you're doing something and you need to change, like with just, you know, with no, you're gonna go like, oh, you're gonna drive here and say go on a higher gear. You gotta press, and then you gotta go changing gears. People who drive act like not getting a ticket is hard. I agree, Nick, but it's still like something that a lot of people that I talk, they're surprised. Like, 25 years, you never had a ticket? Yeah. Just do what you have to do. Just follow the darn law. The speed limit says 65, just kick at it. Just, I mean, you can go a little over, but don't go at 85 miles an hour. You know, it's super simple, actually. Where is the check-in here? Oh, right there. Would it be better to use a curved screen? No, man, it looks just about the same. Your eyes kind of get the illusion that you're surrounded by things either way. So it doesn't really matter if the screen is flat or curved. Doesn't matter. You're still gonna floor it at an Autobahn. Yeah, well, but then again, I'm following the law, right? Because if I floor it at the Autobahn, I am following the law. If the speed limit is clear, because I do understand that it's not always unlimited, you know, speed limit. You gotta check the current law. They changed that for, there you go. That's where, I'm gonna back it up. Why does steering wheel stutter so often? It's not stuttering, it's just vibrating because of the force feedback, my sir. We're backing up here. Do you prefer automatic with paddle shifter or stick manual? It depends on what I'm driving and how long am I driving. I have a manual, real manual car in my garage, exactly this one. The Volvo S60R in 6-speed manual transmission. And if I'm driving like short mileage, not in traffic, I do prefer the manual. It's fun, you know, you feel like you're doing something in the car. I'm not gonna say it's faster, it's not faster. But then if I'm driving for longer distances, I'll take my Cadillac, which is automatic. Range crew salute. That's new. Any advice for when I go to take my driver's license test? I truly want to pass first. My stepmom is marking me a book and gonna study. Well, first of all, don't be nervous. You know, just try to chill. Second of all, take it easy. Go slow, man. You don't need to go fast. You don't need to do things fast. I know you're gonna still be nervous, but it's okay, and it's part of the job. You know, it's part of the process, not the job. Part of the process of doing it. Just be calm. Take it easy. Follow the steps, and remember what you studied. And you're gonna be all right, man. Don't worry about it. See you later, Slovak. Don't forget to wash your hands. Did you take your English proficiency test? What do you mean? Where would I take an English proficiency test, Tim? Quick question. How do you get the gears to be like in a real car and like 6? Oh, okay. That's easy, Kevin. All you do is when you go to a dealership, go to the truck and then buy the 6-speed manual transmission. They have a 6-speed transmission in the game, and you can change, and then your truck is gonna have 6 gears and not like 18, 12 or whatever 21 gears. Just nice 6 gears. Imagine if there was a truck that had a sequential manual. Oh, that'd be cool. Maury, yes, I bought a Cadillac CT5V. I love that car. I'm in love with it. Really? I just fixed the truck and the guy just slams into me. See, I didn't even have a ticket because it wasn't my fault. The game is called Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, we're gonna take the other lane here. It's a pretty city. Pretty city. We are in Spain in a city called Zaragoza. Zaragoza. With a Z, with a Z. Depending if you're a UK, English speaker from UK or American. Driving with 2 hands, yeah, I mean, you get used to. Always keep your hands like this, always. And you're gonna see this makes a lot of sense. I remember I had a BMW like driver thing one time, and the guy was like teaching us before we started driving, like, what is the position. So first of all, your arm needs to be, you know, like not straight and not too close. It needs to be just in an angle like this. So when I'm driving, this is why I sit like this. Second, I'm moving my camera here. Second, man, always keep your hands at 10-10, always. Why? Because this makes it easy for you to turn without having to let this hand go, and you can go either way super fast. That's why also you keep your arms a little closer and you don't go like this, because if you're like this, you can't turn all the way. This is what the driver was explaining. And also you're closer to the brake pedal, because whenever you're braking, you know, you need an emergency brake, you got to stomp on that thing like really like there's no tomorrow. Does it stall sometimes when you miss a gear or mistake a clutch? Yes, it will stall if you don't use it correctly. How much did my setup cost? Coco's Duds. It was about $700, $300 in car parts, and another $400 or so in hardware. Congrats, man. Last time I asked you, you only had the Volvos and the family car. Oop, almost crashed into that car. Yes, thank you, man. Yeah, if you were here when anybody asked me what was my dream car, I always said the CT5V. That is my dream car. One of my dream cars. The other one is this one. I still have it, and I'm always going to have it. But I decided to take the leap and buy the Cadillac as well. Force feedback? Yes, handsome. Arthur? Yes, 12 Newton meters of force feedback here. Bro, drive manual. Bro, go learn manuals. User. This is a manual car. This is a 6-speed manual transmission from Volvo. It's a beautiful transmission that was made for Volvos in the early 2000s and the mid 2000s. You can clearly see here the numbers on it. But this is a manual transmission. The manual. Go learn transmissions, buddy. This is a space ball. Look how smooth. I'm gonna lower a gear. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Amazing. In any case, I can't wait for Euro Truck Simulator to come out on PlayStation. Dude, a lot of people are very anxious for that, and I do understand them because it's going to be awesome. PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Gotta change lanes here. Come on. People here in Europe, they don't let you in. So 10-10, and I wouldn't get a point deducted. Yeah, probably. I think they would want you to keep your hands at 10-10. Can you drive faster, Keith? I could, but I won't. The reason is I'm trying to simulate life here. And the second is I usually do that only if people send gifts, requests, super chats, that kind of stuff. How big is the screen? All three TVs are 65-inch, so you can see here the side view. You can kind of notice the size of the TV. And the reason why it's 65-inch is because the 65-inch covers the whole dashboard here. AMD PM1NO or Emino. Thank you, sir. That is a very high level of dedication, but I'm a content creator as well, so, you know, I'm having fun here, sharing my passion with you guys, and I teach you guys how to do that. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. Chicken Man! Welcome back, dude. It's been a long time since I've seen you here. 2006, yes, sir. So this is a 2005 Ford Volvo S60. The 2004s, they didn't have the trim here, and this was dark. This was plastic, not this aluminum. Oh, nice. Hello to Philippines, man. Thank you, sir. Am I driving a truck in the game? Yes, I am. The beautiful Volvo FH16 with 750 horsepower. Beautiful truck. You plan on installing anything on the V? Maury, that's a great question. I usually don't mod brand new cars. I don't know. I just feel like it's such in a beautiful, pristine condition right now. I'm just gonna live with it. And if I would change anything, I would put the bigger spoiler in the trunk. That's what I would do, but not right now. I don't need that. Airbus, I didn't know all Volvos looked like this because I've never been in a Volvo. Not all, but the Volvo S60R, yes, it does look like this. Hold the horn now. It's a button here, but I can press the horn. Oh, nice. Nice, chicken. Lover, the name of the game is Euro Truck Simulator. You can buy an actual S60R for the price of that setup. Pelmenis! I would not be able to buy an actual S60R for $700. That's how much I spent on this setup. And I do own an S60R and 3 other cars because I have 4 cars. This is my minivan, my wife's minivan. This is my other Volvo. And this is my S60R. See, I don't need to buy another S60R. This is manual, by the way, and on the cheap side, it's going to cost about $10,000. So, no. And this is my favorite car, since you're asking about cars and people were talking about the Cadillac. This is my Cadillac. CT5V. Look how beautiful that thing is. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so much in love with this car. Look at the bucket seats. You can adjust electronically here. It's so cool. And there's a massage function. Only in a Cadillac you can drive, you know, in 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds and also have a massage. That is just beautiful. But thank you for your question, Pelmenis. Don't worry about me, but I'm good, man. Thank you. Do we take this exit or do we go straight? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah, we go straight. There is an exit, but we're going that way. Yeah, Maury, and there's that too, the warranty. If I would change anything, maybe a remap when the warranty's over on the engine, because I know you can get a lot more horsepower out of that engine. Thank you, car parking. Hello. Adelaine, hello. Yeah, $700, man. Just think about it. Obviously, I'm not talking about the PC or the TVs, but $300 in car parts at the junkyard, then wood, metal, carpet, arduinos, you know, all that good stuff that makes buttons work, hazard lights, wipers, all that. $700. There's no way this could cost more unless you're buying everything off of eBay, or you're paying very expensive on a car just to gut it out to build a simulator. You thought it was a BeamNG for a second. The graphics are quite different, but I do understand why. Do you play any other games? Yes, I do, Buster. I play Assetto Corsa Competizione, BeamNG, American Truck Simulator, and recently I've been playing Assetto Corsa Rally because they just released the preview version, and highly recommend. If you like rally games, fun game to play. I'm just not a good rally driver. I need to learn how to drive. Oh, speeding? Okay. Oh well. VHR Luca, it's not 5,500. The numbers are not wrong, but the location of the tachometer is. You see, the tachometer is calibrated to the red line. I don't care about the numbers. I care about the red line. So wherever the red line is, the red line is going to be. So if I'm driving a truck with 2,500 as a red line, this is going to be 2,500. If I'm driving an F1 car where the red line is 14,000 RPMs, this is going to be 14,000 RPMs. Because the number is irrelevant. Who cares about the number? Everybody cares about the red line. Where do you have to shift your gears? You know, a true person that drives manual cars do not care about the number. They care about the red line. So that's why I calibrated that to that. Do you play with any mods? Simply Nerd. I do. I have the real physics now. The real lights. I have the lady here. And the dices. And I have the real brands. And I had to disable a couple mods because of the latest update. Last time I found a Porsche 911 in the game. I never seen one here. No, Palmanis, obviously not. Just a rig. This is what makes my setup special, Palmanis. It's not that I have, you know, a very powerful computer or a triple TV. These are add-ons. This is the cherry on the cake here. But the actual car and the fact that it works, all the button works, this is what makes my setup special. Oh, good afternoon to Greece. Tilakos. SP Zombie, I built that CT5. What do you mean you built it? Do you work for GM? Lower more. Yeah, we need a lower gear here. Ah, Simply Nerd. I hate that the updates break everything. It usually breaks everything. Can you see the truck? Yeah. Here you go. It's our Volvo. Ooh, we're drifting off the lane here. Do you drive a Peterbilt in that simulator? No, I drive Volvos, man. I do have a Peterbilt in American Truck Simulator, but here we drive Volvos. I'm a Volvo nerd. I'm a Volvo guy. Do Adelaine. Oh, we're gonna take this exit. You can use the engine brake. Nicodemus mention of the dice. I just got to put my dice in my car. Oh, nice. Oh, in real life? Oh, man, no. Here in America, they're pretty common. I see 911s every other week where I live. Oh, nice. We got something on YouTube. Oh, I can't see it. Even when I look. Let me stop here. Where is it? Did my chat stop working? Thank you for the gifts. Let me, okay, wait. Gotta be careful when I move the mouse. There you go. Oh, you sent the wrong message. Thank you, man. No worries. Keep going. Where's the mouse? Mouse. There you go. Sometimes it's hard to find a mouse with a triple TV. as a Volvo tech, one of the worst trucks to work on, Antonio. I wouldn't know, man. At least we don't have to work on them here, right? Next time you buy that bouncy captain chair. I know, right? And we could go like... Those are funny. Whenever there is a lady I saw, like I think it's a Chinese lady or a Japanese lady on a simulator. It's a viral video. And she is driving a truck with one of those bouncy chairs that is actually bouncing. It's so funny. It is very funny to see that. Brandon, the game is called Euro. Oh, thank you, Nick. That's the game. Yeah, we're heavy. It's pretty heavy here. Let's use the horn in the tunnel. Gonna go with a echo. Amelia, thank you. Yeah, this is very heavy. We're carrying about 60,000 pounds. Am I driving a truck or a car? Good question. It's kind of a both. I'm using a car interior to drive a truck. Raising and Zip Zip, thank you guys for following, and Mila as well. Thank you guys for following. I do appreciate you guys. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. I do have tutorials on my channel. Don't forget to support the channel. That is very helpful. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps a lot. So don't forget to do that. I do live streams every day. I also have tutorials on my channel, and I just post videos, short videos. I try to make them cool and engaging and have a hook, you know, all that content creator PS. Well, you gotta do it. Gotta do it. Bro, shift up. I have no more gears, Bulbasaurus. I have only 6 gears in this truck in the game, and that's why I'm on a 6th gear. Imagine you had the choice to have a free mansion full of Lamborghinis, your couch Lamborghini, your bed also bed. That would be weird. I don't know if I would like to sleep on a Lamborghini. Have you ever driven a truck in real life? Nah, man, I never driven. But I'd love to try one day, Jordan. Can you imagine if, like, the developers call me one day and let me drive a truck or something? That'd be funny. Oh, yes, I did. I finally bought that Cadillac Zoomer. Thank you, man. Oh, thanks for the super chat, dude. Brandon, thank you, man. Thank you. Let me give you a like. I'd like to heart it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Have an amazing day yourself. Thank you so much for the super chat. It really helps support the channel. Not for the monetary, but for the motivation, you know, part. It's just a combination of things, and it makes, you know, it makes my day. Thank you. Yeah, man, I had that Cadillac on my sights for a long time now. I've been driving that Cadillac in the game forever, and I was really enamored when I saw it, like when they released it in 2020, 2021. So, thank you, Adeline. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Scheme. Thank you, man. A blessed day to you too, sir. I'm gonna change lanes. Come on, let me change lanes, dude. All right, thank you. Does the scene go into residential areas or highways only? Artificial, so it doesn't go to residential areas per se, but it does drive in the city eventually, like just the you know, the outskirts of cities. The game is very compressed, so if you drive through a big city like Madrid or London or anything like that, you might see the skyline, but you can't drive there. Just glad to be here. The endless swiping between Minecraft donate. Oh, donate to wake up brought me something good for once. Oh, thank you, man. Dude, Brandon, I don't understand, but I guess that's, you know, that's life nowadays. I see other streamers like live streaming, like, I'm not gonna criticize their work, but they haven't done anything like really outstanding. Like they didn't build anything. They're not engaging. A lot of them are not even engaging. They're not talking to you guys, and they get tons of donations, especially on TikTok, which is just mind-blowing to me. I'm always participating on those like live ranking things that they have to try to push you to live stream, and I never get ranked because I don't ask for donations and people don't send me donations, so I never get ranked. But I don't understand, like some people are not even engaging and they get donations all around. I don't understand. And thank you SVR for the goat, man. Thank you for the goat, dude. The game is called Euro Truck Simulator. And we do have a lot of fuel, so we don't need to stop at this big gas station here. The roads are empty now because my mod that was for the real traffic mod, there was more cars, it was breaking the game, so it's so obnoxious. Genuinely, I just grabbed yeah, it's just a grab for cash. Exactly. Like, I don't know if you've seen, there was a time like a year ago, a year and a half ago, where on TikTok they had those NPCs live streams, like meow meow, thank you, meow meow. Dude, what the heck was that? What the hell is humanity going to? And people are donating hundreds of dollars. I would see people getting like galaxies and remote control, like every kind of gift you can imagine. We're doing anything, just doing meow meow in front of the camera. Like, mind blown, just mind blowing. Oh, don't worry, Nicodemus. Guys, you have no idea. You support me so much just by watching the live stream, liking it, and subscribing. Everything else is the icing on the cake. It's a cherry on top. I love it. And also helps to explain my wife why I'm live streaming in the morning. Like, oh, here, honey, you know, I got a paycheck from YouTube. Can you change to first gear while going 60? Oh, yeah, sure. You gave me a goat. So, we're doing 60, first gear. It doesn't do anything. It just kind of goes crazy for a while. You see? I probably damaged my transmission a little, but it wasn't bad. Oh, there's an IKEA here. And somebody was talking about the IKEA. They still have them? Oh, I'm so glad I haven't seen them in a while. Can you drive in Asian countries? You can drive in a lot of countries, but it's mods, not on the game itself. It's not the vanilla DLCs and stuff. Speed, Milan. Nah, man, no. We're doing the speed limit. I usually do what people request if they send like super chats or gifts on TikTok. Like SVR17 here sent me a goat gift and a heart me. So I just, you know, he asked me to go first gear. I did. Hey, bud, I saw you in real life. Oh, where? Immortal Soldier. Where'd you see me in real life? Oh, you gotta gain yourself, dude. Brandon, thank you, man. And I hope you're subscribing and come back. Yeah, whenever I'm live streaming, every morning from like 8 a.m.-ish till 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can you see the outside of the truck? Yeah, sure. Here you go, the beautiful FA troops. Sorry, buddy. It's hard to keep on the lane while you're not seeing the road ahead of you. What's my mileage? You can see my mileage here. It's 122,000 miles on this gauge cluster. See you later, Brandon. Thank you for stopping by, man. Decor. I love you guys too, Decor. Thank you for joining. Hey, the Ricochet. Come on. How you doing, man? Slower gear here because I think we can. We're going to take the exit up ahead, so. M80. They're all NPCs. They do not care. How much HP? I think this truck here is about 750. Did you see my sticker on my car? I have Fly Brick written on my car. On my Volvos, at least. I didn't put on the Cadillac yet. Fuel gauge works? Yes, baby. Hippo. Yes, it does. Fuel gauge and everything else here, for that matter. Everything works on my gauge cluster. Wait, so everything on the dash works? Yes, and the buttons, and the wiper, and the hazard lights. Yes, everything works. Get off the left lane here. Are we there yet? Hey, Midwest Junkyard. Man, I miss you. We're almost there, actually. We're 20 minutes from there. We're going to Portugal. Yes, it is. I updated the engine on this truck, and I changed the transmission to a 6-speed manual transmission. Ah, thank you, Decor. What country is it? We are in Spain right now, but we're going to Portugal. Homemade, or did you rip off from my car? It's both. I built it in my house, and I ripped it off from my car, and I do have the tutorial on my channel. No, buddy, we are without the airbag today, so you gotta hang on tight, Midwest. We're gonna go crazy here. Why you do not answer, Turbo? I do not answer when I do not see it. You gotta understand, I have 230 people watching on TikTok and about 100 people watching on YouTube. And everybody's talking at the same time. And when I'm answering a question, the chat goes and the life goes on. So I don't answer it. And also there's people who like to spam, like this Milan guy, so that makes my chat goes faster. And Milan's gonna be muted. Look how cool is that, Milan? You get a mute, and you get to watch, but you don't get to talk. Bye! Yeah, don't spam, guys. It makes my life harder. White revs are so high, M too much. So the red line is the calibrated. So whenever I'm on a red line in the truck, it's going to be the red line here. So the numbers are not right, but the red line is. Yes, sir, we're going from Spain to Portugal. We're going from Zaragoza to Coimbra. I can speak in Portuguese accent. Coimbra. Ora pois. RMH. Oh, nice, dude. You have an E36. Please, man, do join our Discord. Everybody here want to join our Discord, just join our Discord. But especially people who are building simulators like this. I love seeing those. I love, we love talking about those. So, yeah, join my Discord. It's on my link tree in the TikTok thing. You got to go to my profile, you know. Can you step on your truck? No, I can't walk outside, unfortunately. You can never find my tutorial, Zachary. Are you looking for it? Just go to YouTube and say, how to build a real car sim rig. And you're going to find it. Lamborghini Aventador? That wouldn't be comfortable, man. And I'm old. I'm 44. I need a comfortable seat. Oh, thank you, Immortal Soldier. You know, spamming is... It's only bad for me because I have a limited space on my chat window. And I'm going to show you. So here is my other TV, right here. And this is all I have for the chat. From 3 apps. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And then I have, like, sometimes 500 people watching on TikTok, 200 people on YouTube. How am I going to keep up with all of that? So if you spam, it makes it worse for me to read. And therefore, it makes, you know, me lose your question. Is that actually the miles you have in the game? Slicey, no. Unfortunately, I can't change the miles depending on the game. They're going up, but they're not in the game. Is that from a real car? Yes, Papidre. How much did it cost? About $700. Pedal to the ground. We have pedal to the ground right now. In fact, it's on the ground, but this is a truck, guys. Don't forget. You should get a Volvo S60 mod for ATS. Yeah, I gotta look for one, Fletcher. That's not a bad idea. Dude, the CT-V is so fire. I couldn't agree with you more, Ray. I love that CT5V, man. I see you ripped it out of a Volvo. Yes, Lucas, I did. And I have the tutorial on my channel. You can watch it right there where you are. Do the indicators and wipers stuff work? Yes, sir. Every single thing works. I can, like, just do a one wipe. I can put the intermittent, which is gonna go like intermittently. There you go. Slow and fast. And the turn stock also works. So if I put the turn and I turn, and it's gonna stop. Like I just turned more dramatically, so the turn stock would go back like to the right now, and see my hands are here, and it goes back. See? Look, Ma, no hands. Ah, thank you, Midwest Junkyard Racing. Thank you, sir. I'll get a horn for you. I deserve to be on television. You can watch me on television, I think. You can put on YouTube on the television. Try cruising at a low RPM. Dude, I can't go any lower than this. This is calibrated, my friend. This is calibrated. So I am at about 1300 RPMs. The number doesn't matter. What matters is the red line. How much diesel does it consume on your delivery? That's a great question. I can tell you how many miles per gallon it's making right now. And that is one more. Oh, 0.3 miles per gallon. That's what we're doing right now. It's right here. Wait. So you were able to reset the cluster to 0? Did you start the miles? Nah, man. I wish I were. Like, I will try Midwest to reset the gauge cluster to 0. I have a friend coming over in December, and he is a real-life tech expert on gauge clusters, and he knows how to program EEPROM, so I will try to get that working. Is the RPM accurate? Yes, the tachometer is accurate to the red line, not the number WRH, the red line. So imagine if I'm driving an F1 car. It has like 15,000 RPMs, right? How am I going to see the RPMs here? I can't. You know, if I'm driving the truck with 2,000 RPMs, it's going to be down here, the needle, and it's not going to move anywhere. So what I do is I calibrate to the red line. That's what I need to know when I have to shift, when I get to the red line or close to the red line. So that's why I calibrate. Every car will be automatically calibrated to the red line. So like if I go down a gear, I'm close to the red line. I know I'm close to the red line in the real truck. You can hear it. If you see a truck on the road doing what you're doing, I'm calling the cops. Oh, you better, man. You better. Let's get that police.
7-9 Adam, this is Central BCC. Multiple SWAT units responding code 3 to CP at
Is the steering wheel force feedback? Yes, Fletcher, it is. It's 12 Newton meters, Fanatec Clubsport DD. Porto y Coimbra, let's go. You should invert the pedals. On my tutorial build in my garage, Ray, they are inverted. I just got so used to here that I don't really mind if they're not inverted. You know, I know it's more realistic and all, but I have to take this apart. I don't want to do that. You hope I go to Dubai one day. That'd be cool. I want to go to Dubai one day. What truck am I using? I'm using the Volvo FH16 with 750 horsepower. Is the steering wheel with force? I answered you that, Fletcher. It is. Randomly scrolling, found you again. Hello again, Caesar. So you're not subscribed, man? Come on, Caesar. You've been here before. You know the drill. Double tap, like the live stream, and subscribe to my channel. How many miles do you have to put on it? Midwest, it's a tough question, because when I got the gauge cluster, it was at 98,000 miles on it. So, change gears because we're over revving here. So when I got the, oh, that's one of those brake things for trucks with no brakes. That's cool. So, as I was saying, 98,000 miles it had when I got it. But the problem is the first year and a half, the odometer wasn't clocking. It wasn't marking the miles. So it was stuck at 98,000 miles for a long time. And then about a year and a half ago-ish, I managed to get the odometer working, and now it's been up. So I went up from 98,000 miles to 122,000 miles driving. But I do have more miles. I'd say at least double that. So I've driven about 40,000 miles on the simulator already. Do the aircon vents work too? Jolie, no, the buttons work, but the aircon doesn't have vents, air coming out of it. Is bro driving in neutral? No, bro was driving in with the gear engaged and using the engine brake because we were downhill. Are your pedals the original car ones, or are you using from a bot company? It's Moza, man. It's not the cars. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you for the congrats on the Cadillac, dude. Do the fuzzy dice come stock? No, you gotta download a mod. I forgot the name of the mod. Could you post the sound clips later on your CTV? What do you mean the sound clips? Oh, the sound? Check my latest video, man. I do have its startup engines sound. It's amazing. Sounds so good. Oh, the new DLC for ETS, right. And Louisiana is coming also. Is that an actual car? It is an actual interior of a car. Runaway ramp. That's the name I was trying to remember. Will you show us your bedroom? My bedroom? Why would I show my bedroom? You can see my office where my simulator is. I have a video on my YouTube, Slovak. Actually, in fact, it's the last posted video on my long form content. It's a 30-minute video showing everything around here. Everything you gotta see here, it's there. You can just check it out, Slovak, when I finish my live stream. Oh, nice, Dionisio. BMW. Yeah, I built a BMW as well. This is the E60 gauge cluster, and it's fully functional as well. Super cool. Same process as I did on my BMW, so on my Volvo. So if you're interested, check out my tutorial. Andrew Norris, you can check my tutorial on YouTube, exactly where you are. How did you get the wheel onto the base, Rowan? Again, I have a tutorial on that on my YouTube channel. Pretty much everything you guys want to know, there is a tutorial on my YouTube. What camera do you use? Super sharp, man. So I'm using two cameras, actually more than two cameras, but the main cameras are an Obsbot Tail Air and the iPhone 14 Pro. Gears H3C17, man. Thank you for the heart, me. And love you. Thank you, man. Warcraft Mafia, I agree. Shouldn't stream while driving. That's why I'm playing the game, Warcraft. How to avoid getting oil stains on the carpet? Dude, just don't get a BMW, and then you don't get oil stains. Pro tip, man. Thank you, Jolie Beebs. Thank you for the heart, me, man. I appreciate you, dude. Cheers, thank you, man. Oh, thank you. That helps with the thing on TikTok that they're doing right now. How did you get your TV to look like that? What do you mean? Too bright? Oh, I had to lower the brightness a lot. And also, my TV is HDR10 enabled, so you can fix it in the settings. Do you have BeamNG.drive? Yes. Are we? Oh, we are in Portugal. Reservada a aderentes. Nice. First time in Portugal. Thank you, FRG556. BeamNG. Yeah, somebody I think asked about BeamNG. I don't know. What wheelbase am I using? LZV. It's a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters of force. You just refresh your E36 and it still leaks. Dude, that's the curse. I was joking around because I have this BMW steering wheel here. And when it was BMW here, I said my simulator started leaking oil. Thank you, Reckless Metro. Thank you, sir. Jolie, babe, thank you, man. Thank you for the roses. You just finished your car simulator? Dude, are you sharing it with us in the Discord? You gotta do that, man. The X3? No, man. You gotta share it with us on the Discord. Are you editing on this screen or on another PC? So I edit on the streaming PC whenever I need to edit. Behind me. These are on the update of my mom Range Rover 2008 Sport. I have a suspension sensor failed and an air compressor to pump into hydraulic suspension failed. Oh man, that's a lot of fails. I hate those things when they fail. Oh, we're running low on fuel, so let's stop for some fuel before we finish. We're almost there at our delivery site, but we can get some fuel. Is there an ETS3 coming out? I don't think, Shake. I think they're gonna keep milking the ETS2 because they still are releasing DLCs for this. So I don't think they're coming out with a ETS3 anytime soon. Low fuel, Kyle. Yes, sir. We're gonna get some fuel. Pesados, ligeiros. It's so funny. Ooh, a little bit of curb there. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, parking brake on, engine off. And now pay attention here, is gonna go up to the right. Dionysio Joe, does the stereo actually work? Yes. So the speakers are underneath my dashboard, and here it works FM, AM, the 6 CD changer here, and also the Bluetooth, which is connected to the 10 CD changer. Now we have a full tank. This is going up. It takes a second because, like in any car, it uses averages, so the fuel doesn't just, you know, swish around. It costs $560 for replacement and sensors replacement. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Caesar, $560 is not too bad. You know, not too bad. What's my opinion about electric cars? I mean, they're okay. I don't hate them. I wouldn't own one because I don't want to have my drives dictated by where there's a charging station. I want to be able to drive, and whenever I want to stop for fuel, I stop for fuel. So I like hybrids, but I don't like electric only. Let's go here. Should we sleep? I think so. Let's go for a nap so it becomes daytime. Oh no, let's deliver this thing. Dude, I totally agree, Ruan. Volvos are super underrated, man. They are very much underrated, and people don't know what they don't know. Oh, thank you for the jewels, man. Wayne, thank you. Is it Wayne? Yes. It's very small here on my screen. Oop, a little bit of curb. Sorry about that. We got a big tire, so. Where can you download the game, Turbo? You can download the game at the Steam store. Do not think there's an ETS 3 coming. The 2 is already out. It's coming for console. Yeah, I think there's still like... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't read your whole answer. I'm so sorry. Nick, I just started speaking before I read it. Lucas, can I what? But he can? Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know what I can. Do what? Can I? No, not here. The next exit. Can you play Forza Horizon Worries? Yes, I can, but I won't because, you see, Forza Horizon doesn't let me fix my camera any way I need, so it doesn't look as good. What's up? How much did this setup cost and where to buy it? Aquarius, you can find every answer to your questions on my detailed tutorial on my channel. I did spend about $700, and where to buy, what parts to buy, how to build it, everything is on my channel. You can check it out. What do you think of the new Honda Accord? It have an eCVT, and it does shifting accurate and shifting like unlimited gear stuff. Oh, I didn't see that. Does it? That's interesting. So it kind of does the same as an electric car. It's like unlimited gears. Where do you buy this car? At the Junkyard, man. Like I said, Aquarius, check my tutorials. Let's go into the empty lane here. Reservada ad aderentes. $700. Yes, that's not bad, man. No, it's not thousands. Think about it. It's just car parts and hardware like wood, metal, and carpet. Obviously, I'm not talking about the TV or the PC, but yes, the rig itself, $700. No, man, I don't do builds for others. Wow, this is tight. Why is it? If things are so tight here in Europe, come on, guys, you have space. It'd be cool using some truck cap for a build like this. TSCO, yes, it'd be cool, but I do drive cars as well in the games. So to me, it makes more sense driving a truck in the game with a car interior than driving a car with a truck interior, you know? Lucas. I like your username, your nickname there. We are in Coimbra. Coimbra Sul. Sul means south. It's a hybrid Accord. You can choose the V6 for sport or 2.0 i4 for touring, and yes, an eCVT that does make it shift accurate. Nice. I think car brands should listen more to what we are asking. Aquarius, why not drive a real car with a vlog cam? Is your license permanently revoked? Nah, man, I have my driver's license for 25 years. I never had a ticket, my friend. Because, first, it's not safe. Don't drive a real car and vlog with a camera. That's ridiculous. And I do hope you get a ticket if you do that. Second, it's a very different thing. I'm driving a truck in a game, and I work from home, so I don't get to drive every day. I don't need to drive every day. And third, I do own 4 cars, and I do drive them in real life, just like a regular person would. So, yeah, the joke is on you, man. That's why. All right, let's stop here. And where do you need it? Oh, right here. Oh, man. Okay, okay. That's where you want it. There, that's where they want it. Sou brasileiro, Chesco, de Curitiba, Paraná. Floripa. How come you have a U.S. accent? Because I live in America and I'm an American citizen. So it'd be very weird if I had like an Irish accent. That'd be very weird. Let's do the parking. We got to go back and forth a couple times here because the position they put the check-in area and the position they put the parking spot are not the easiest one. So we're going to go back a bit, and I think we might be able to get away with it. Let's see. Maybe I'm being too optimistic, but yeah, here we are. I did a good parking earlier, so I don't want to break my streak. Nice, that's not too bad. I don't think we have to do a lot of maneuvering around. In case you guys are wondering, I am using my rear view mirrors, okay? So I'm not going blind here. This is the rear view mirror on the right. And I do have a rear view mirror here on the left of my cab. This is the window of the truck, and the thing is right here. But you do see the reflections because the camera is not made for that. In my view here, my POV, that doesn't look like that. Why leave Brazil for United States, man? The women didn't want you there, buddy. I'm married for 15 years now. I have my woman. I love her, and she is Brazilian. We're both Brazilians. And I left Brazil because I don't like Brazil. It's not a safe country. It's not a country that goes with my beliefs and my ethics. I do respect the country, though, but I don't want to live there. That's all. Aquarius, you're kind of on a streak of L's right there, aren't you? You're trying to get me, but I think you're kind of behind there. I don't know why you're doing that, but keep them coming, man. What I think is kind of a big L is just kind of trying to hate on somebody else's live stream. Kind of weird, actually. You can talk about my parking skills, which I am off about a foot to the right, and I want to park it straight. I want to park perfectly. There we go. Ow. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll have to do it again, but I think that'll be pretty centered-ish. And a little more, and a little more. Is it gonna turn green, or am I gonna have to go back and forth one more time? Ah, man, one more time. Brazil too expensive for me. Nice try, dude. Nah, man, I got 4 cars. I fly airplanes. I've got money. Don't worry about me. My house is paid off. Nah, man. I just don't like Brazil. Eternality. Just drive a truck at this point. Ah, man, nah, dude. I'm good here. Yeah, there you go. I want to park it perfectly. That's why I'm going back and forth. It was almost turning green, but I just want to be very straight. And now I think it's going to be as straight as I think I can. There we go. And green in 3, 2, 1. A lot more. Ah, let him hate. There you go. Green, green, green. Is where we are. That's pretty good. And now we press this button and we're off. Thank you, Pepe. I don't know why you're watching, but I like that you are watching. I never hated on Brazil. You're kind of illiterate, aren't you? Because you can't read or listen. No, I never hated it. I just don't agree, like I said, with the ethics and other stuff. It's just not hating. It's just not agreeing. But I understand your brain cells are kind of slow, you know. O palhaço tá querendo fazer gracinha, mas tá perdendo em todas. Mano, quem é brasileiro sabe, Brasil é bom pra passar o carnaval e só. Let's choose another. We're here in Portugal, Coimbra. Let's try to find another city. This one in Spain. Yeah, Spain, well. Let's go. Hey, man, thank you from Florida to the Philippines. Dieternity, that's not rage bait. I'm just saying to you, why not? Just buy a real Mercedes truck and drive it around at this point. So let me break it down to you, man. I'm an executive at a very large company. I make well over 6 figures. I get the privilege of working from home, taking my daughter to school every day, picking her up, playing on my simulator. And you're telling me because I'm playing on a simulator, I should go and buy a Mercedes truck and drive in real life. Make that make sense to me. It's kind of like you join a live stream of a dude playing Battlefield 6 and you go like, oh man, you're so good at this point, why don't you just join the army? It doesn't make any sense. You know? So, it just doesn't. But in any case, today I upgraded my Logitech G29 to a Moza R3. Is it a good upgrade? It is, man. I think it is a good upgrade because you went from, a non-direct drive to a direct drive. And the Moza ecosystem drift is so much wider. So if you buy some other steering wheels and you ever upgrade to an R5 or R9 or R12, you can use the steering wheels. As opposed to the G29, which is stuck with that steering wheel, and that's a project from, 2005? That's ridiculous. Too old now. Are you doing cargo or freight market? We're doing freight market, and I gotta go pick that up. Because we're going to Spain, boys. Is it here? Because I don't see it on a map, and usually when I don't see it on the map, it's because it is here. Oh, that is true. Slovak mapping. Man, I don't know how to play soccer. And I don't like soccer for that matter, but yeah, I don't know how to. You know, there's a fun fact about me. Once I played in a team, soccer, and I was, 16 years old? And I was a goalkeeper. And by the end of the season, I got the Most Improved Player Award, Slovak. I went from really bad to bad. That was funny. Ah, thank you, Nick. Yeah, when it starts dragging it towards racism, that's where they cross the line. I saw that, and I was gonna also do that, but thank you for that. Hello from Germany. Hello, man. Hello. Viget. I'm going to Germany this Christmas with my family. It's gonna be a fun trip. We're going to Berlin, and then we're gonna stop in Dresden, and then we're flying over to Barcelona, where my brother lives, and we're gonna, have fun over the Christmas. What do you think of the W140? It looked lovely, but maintenance is a bit complicated. Dude, I don't know, but I don't think Mercedes, ages very well. Where is the... I gotta find the trailer here. I think it's off to that side of the building. Paratrooper, do you have a custom button on your dash for lowering and raising the third wheel? I do not, man. I do not. I should, actually, because I can map any button to do that, but I don't. Where is my trailer? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's a refrigerated one. We're gonna turn around and then we're gonna connect here. We can do like a 10-point turn. Can go a little. I can see on my, there's a rear view mirror, or not a rear, that's a mirror. How do you call it? Is the camera still on the, yeah. You see the mirror there? I can see where I'm getting too close. Like there. You can go a little bit forward. Just a tiny bit, like. And stop. That's pretty close. Let me see on the outside. How close are we? We're almost touching. That's pretty cool. If not touching. It's a company truck. They don't care. And I'm the owner. Hello to Australia, Maddox. I have a bunch of good friends that live in Australia that are live streamers or content creators, man. I want to go to Australia one day. So good evening to you, sir. I agree, Nick. Let him watch. Let him hate. Let him dream. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate when you guys subscribe. It's a privilege. All right, we're connecting our trailer. Here's how we connected. Oh, it's pretty dark. We gotta sleep. We click this button and now we're connected. Go back inside the truck and let's get going. We're not gonna be able to finish this delivery today, but we are going to be back on Euro Truck Simulator on Thursday. So tomorrow is American Truck Simulator. Thursday is Euro, and then Friday we go back to American, and then on Saturdays we play, the sky is the limit. We're gonna play Assetto Corsa Competizione, Assetto Corsa Rally. We're gonna play BeamNG. We play other stuff. Nice year, but a lot of supercell storms lately. Dude, I know that feeling, man. I live in Florida, dude, and here in Florida we do have hurricanes pretty much every year. This year was a very calm one, knock on wood, but I think the hurricane season is done already, so shouldn't worry about this year. Well, last year we had a bad hurricane coming by, and we were safe, thank God. We live in a very nice area. It's a new neighborhood, so meaning we got a lot of protection against flood and stuff like that, but it was good. Santana and McBride, I'm good, man. How about yourself? Hello to South Africa, JC Meyer. Thank you, Luis. Lisboa, Porto. We're gonna take which exit? It's the third. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's the third exit. How many miles in this delivery, Paratrooper? That's a good question. Let me see. 373 miles, which in real life would take us about 20 minutes to do. 24 minutes to be precise. So kind of divide that 373 by 20. That's roughly how many miles we would drive. Where am I from? I was born in Brazil, Maddox, and I live in America. I'm an American citizen. I've been here for about, 10 years now. And please listen to Nick. Don't spam the chat. I do get to your questions. Just give me time. Still waiting for the live access? When did you request it? Usually they take like 24 hours, 48 at most. Oh, that's a lot of miles, man. Yeah, no, I'm choosing short trips here in Euro Truck. I'm trying to find, because I haven't been discovering a lot of cities, so I'm trying to kind of discover the cities. I have a lot of small dots that are not big dots yet. PPL Thori, thank you for following on the Purple app. I don't have a lot of people watching there, but I do have some on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you, Santana. Thank you, man. So we're gonna go here on the how do you call it? Reservada a aderentes. That's so funny. Really? You're gonna stop here? It's just a drive-through, man. This guy from IKEA. JC Meyer, how much did you pay for it, roughly? So Nick just answered $700. Thank you for the follow, man. We're gonna take this exit here, and we are going to find a place to sleep in a few minutes. Because I do have a meeting about to start in 9 minutes. Oops. What is your country name? What do you mean, my country name? My country name is called America, United States of America, or Brazil. I have dual citizenship. It feels like getting money in XP is a lot slower in Euro Truck. I agree with you, man. It does feel like that. Oh, wow, nice. TikTok is doing well. I can't complain about TikTok. I just wish YouTube kind of took off, you know. Buddy H8K, hello, man. But you know what? We're gonna continue, you know, steadily going and try to get the best out of it. Okay, we have the parking space here. We're gonna stop here for just so we can turn into daylight. That was too low here. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Pull up. Oh, I don't need fuel. Oh, but I think this is the way to go for parking. Anyways. Thank you, Abba Vlogs. Thank you, man. Yeah, I saw that. It was not bad today, though. I think it was a good live stream. I mean, if it continues at 200 people watching, that's nice. And then it dropped to about 80s. I think those sounds are so scary. But they're kind of cool in their own way. Alright. Parking brake. Engine off. Sleep. And it's daylight again. Alright, where is the next stop? Let me just check here, because I do have another 3-4 minutes. But you know what? I gotta go. Gotta say hi to my daughter. She woke up a few minutes ago. I could hear her. We're not far from our destination in any ways. We're driving on A1 through Porto. Then we're gonna take A7. Awesome, guys. I think that's where we're gonna end for today. Go outside the truck here. Beautiful morning here in Euro Truck Simulator. Look at this beautiful truck. Have you guys seen everything of it? Yeah, kind of. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, man, I watch those at all the time, man. Do you watch Mentor Pilot? I love his videos, Nick. I love his videos. The best YouTuber, aviation YouTuber out there. Mentor Pilot. Oh, thank you, Wipes. Guys, once again, we're at that moment at the end of the day where I have to say goodbye. And I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing. Even if you didn't, if you're just here hating before and you're still stuck in that mute, void where you can't speak, but you're still listening to me somehow, thank you. Because your hate kind of helps the algorithm a little bit. But then when it crosses the line, then, you know, I can easily just delete you. But that's the nature of, you know, live streaming. And there's always going to be a person that is jealous. And it's going to just have nothing better to do. But, you know, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me. I hope if you didn't subscribe yet, you hit that subscribe button. Just double tap the screen to like the video, the live stream. And I will see you tomorrow on American Truck Simulator, or either on Thursday on Euro Truck again, and then Friday we're gonna be back onto American Truck. I think I'm gonna live stream normally during the Thanksgiving. I have a day off, thankfully, on the Thursday and Friday, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll be here, maybe even live streaming a little bit of cars in Truto Expressway or something like that. So thank you for watching. Yes, Azayabdullah. Yes, sir. I am ending the live stream because I need to work. I work full time at home. I'm, you know, work from home, but I gotta go. Have a meeting in like 5 minutes. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and have an amazing day for those of you who have your days ahead. And I hope you have a good night for those of you who are in the other side of the world. It's the same as here. Bullhooterong Draber. It's the same. Flybrick S60R everywhere. You can find me on all social media. Stay safe, guys. See you guys on tomorrow. Love ya.